Allah created you, my brothers, for a reason. Allah loves you, my brother. Wallahi, Allah loves you. I take an oath by Allah, Allah loves you. Wallahi, I don't care who you are. I don't care what sins you've committed in your life. I don't care what your condition is right now. And I don't care what the world tells you about you. You are special to Allah. Allah loves you. And you're a Muslim. And you are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you are brave, you are forgiving, you are loving, you are well-mannered, you're a Muslim. You're the one. You, my brother, yes, you. Not me, you. I'm talking to every person that's sitting here, to every person that's watching, to every person that's listening. You, yes, you. You are the one that can change the world. You are the one that can take humanity from the misery that it's in to the happiness and the joy that it can have with Allah. You are the one, single-handedly, you are the one that can take humanity from the darkness that we're in to the light of Allah Azza wa Jal and the light of Islam. You need to believe in yourself. Don't let people put you down. Don't let people convince you otherwise. You are special. You are a creation of Allah. Today the world is seeking happiness. Today the world is seeking the approval of man. People try to tell me that we want equality for women. I've never heard so much rubbish in my life. Today, a woman, the closer she is, the more she is like man, then the more honored and liberated she is. Allah says no. Allah says the more you are like the way I created you, like the way I designed you, like the way I fashioned you, then the more honored you are. Allah says, I love you just the way you are. Allah says, I don't want you to be anything more than that which you are not. You are special. You are a Muslim. You are the follower of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Look around you and see what's happening. Look around you, my brothers. Really, if you haven't noticed what is happening to Muslims and what is happening to Islam, really you need to wake up. And I'm not the person that's for this whole political and us first step. No. But wallahi, this should be a sign. This should be an inspiration to every Muslim. Wallahi, any religion, any system, any sect, any way of life, if any one of these things was attacked like the way Islam is being attacked, wallahi, it would have collapsed ages ago. Yet Islam is still here. It is still standing. It is still flourishing. You are a Muslim. And Allah is waiting for you. The angels are waiting for you. The Ummah is waiting for you to wake up and come back to Allah. Wake up and start worshipping Allah once more. And if you're worshipping, then take this arrogance out of your heart. We have so much work to do. If we just believed in ourselves, wallahi, for you, Allah will move mountains. The same Allah that split the ocean in half for Musa, the same Allah that split the moon for Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The same Allah that stopped the land from its earthquake when Umar ibn al-Khattab hit. The same Allah that made the river, the Nile River, flow once more, is the same Allah that's waiting for your next dua. You just got to become like Isa, become like Musa, become like Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, become like Umar ibn Khattab, become like these people, and you watch and see if Allah won't do for them what He did for you. If Allah won't do for you what He did for them. My brothers, Allah created us for a reason, wallahi. Allah didn't create us so we can eat and sleep with women, or have mates, or buy houses and drive cars. We are not animals. We have a purpose in this world, wallahi. And my brothers and sisters, I have news for you. You only get one shot at life, man. There's no coming back. You only get one life, my brother. Stop wasting your life. Wake up. Make something of your life, man. Don't be another face in the crowd. Don't be another number. Be someone that contributes something to humanity. Be someone that makes a difference. You know, my brothers, I ask myself sometimes, and I want to ask you something. Don't you want to be with the Prophet of Allah on the Day of Judgment? Really? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Don't you want to be with the Sahaba? You think you're going to be with them with the life you're living? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's fair that you are on the same level of Jannah as those men who gave up what they gave up with the life that you lived in this world? Do you think that's fair? Wallahi, it's not. My brothers, Allah Azza wa Jal has created us for a purpose: to know Him, to love Him, to worship Him, to come back to Him. And I'm sure, my brothers, now you're thinking, Allahu Akbar, man, I've heard so much. Make a move, man. Make a move. Stop delaying. Stop delaying. Come back to Allah. Come back to the masjid. Come back to the Quran. Come back to the salah. Come. Start. Allah is waiting for you eagerly. Make something of your life, my brothers. You know, Wallahi, the brothers were showing me what they do in Syria and that. For Allahu Akbar, man. Imagine you're someone who made a difference in the world. Sometimes you think, yeah, what's $100 gonna do in the box or what? But sometimes you put money in the box and that money goes to buy a package, or it goes to buy some food, or it goes to buy a blanket, and then people go to someone somewhere around the world who needs it. And that blanket covered them up and it made them warm. But you contributed to humanity. Imagine you're someone who goes out and calls people back to Allah. Imagine you're someone who puts the love of Allah back in people's hearts. Wallahi, my brothers, the world is lost. Wallahi, people have lost hope, Muslims included. And wallahi, sometimes just telling people about Allah makes all the difference in the world. But who's going to do this? Me? How many people can I visit, man? I'm one man, wallahi I am. Every one of you now, didn't you hear something? Didn't something move you? Get out to the thousands of people that you know. Tell them. And call them back. Wallahi, my brothers, victory in this world is only through the deen of Allah. People think, brother, we're living in tough times. There's a lot of confusion. Allah Azza wa Jal says in Quran, Al-Yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum. Allah says, today I have perfected your religion. The Prophet of Allah says in the authentic hadith, I left you with two things. So long as you hold on to them, you will never, ever, ever go astray. No matter what age you live in. I leave you with the Quran and I leave you with my Sunnah. So long as you hold on to these two things. Not Quran and Sunnah how you understand it. Not Quran and Sunnah what you think is good and bad and no. Quran and Sunnah how the Prophet of Allah and his companions understood it and applied it in their lives. That Quran and Sunnah. Your Quran and Sunnah is confusing the world. No. I'm talking about the Quran of Rasulullah ﷺ and the Sunnah of Rasulullah ﷺ that changed and conquered humanity. That Quran and Sunnah. You come back to that and you watch and see the change in your life.